Never mind, I got him.
You just shaked him to death! Dude! What the fuck?
How you love that?
You mad lad, you fucking shanked him to death.
How you love that? I made that guy my bitch.
Hopefully. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
Guys, watch this. Oh my god! Oh, they just broke through. I'm out of here. I'm going back to Rocket. Get out of there, Rocket. Yeah, that was your boy. That was your boy. And these things will go in the water. They're not afraid of it. I don't know where this guy is. Oh, fuck! Nope.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh
Nope.
shit, oh shit, oh shit,
Nope.
oh shit!
Nope. Oh shit. I'm dead for sure.
Let's hear the samples.
What's that? I grabbed his sample.
Alright, get me in. Give me a rail gun, if you have one up.
Come on, come
Negative
on.
7 minutes.
Sucker. Dasha. saved you.
Have a taste of democracy!
What up, y'all? Welcome into the stream. Just about to get started here. Give me 1 second. All of our streams are live, but I just noticed that my hand cam isn't working. Always something. Give me a second. Boom. There we go. Okay. So here's the anniversary event. Boom. Now, we should be getting double XP tonight, I think. If I read this correctly. We take a double check here at the Dune Awakening Twitter account. Tomorrow, replenished as part of the, and we will top up. Maybe it's not happening? Hold on, let's see. June 10th to July 10th. A month's worth of progressions. June 12th to 15th, double faction reputation. June 26th through 29th, specialization. Ooh, ouch. Ooh, that hurts. Double faction XP, which I don't even need, Pouncy. Don't even need. I'm already at level 20. That is bogus. But we'll still knock out our dailies. I read that wrong. Should just give me my double specialization XP for every single one of them. That's what I want. Okay. Maybe we should event will end at 1 a.m. All right, you know what? We're gonna do one. I want to do one just in case. So let's take a look here. We have 35 Fremen finds. Because if I'm not getting double specialization XP, like... I don't know. I might rather go look for PvP. I mean, it is 1:30 in the morning. I don't know. I could just knock them all out to prepare for the next week. Yo, have a good day and enjoy the game. Thanks, 200. Good to see you, man. It's been a while. Appreciate you. So let me read this again. So it starts, and then June 19th. But this only runs till Monday. I'll see how fast I can knock him out. It would be dope if I did get the double specialization, but I don't think I'm going to. I think it's only gonna be double faction XP, which doesn't even matter for me anymore. At least for now, until they increase the the faction stuff. Let's see. Nope. I did. Yep. It did give me double. It did. Yes, it did. It did give me double XP. Dope. Okay, perfect. Nice. This is sweet. Fuck yeah. This is what we're doing then. Nice. Nice. That's fucking great news. So yeah, we are gonna knock all these out. Is this Mark 6? I thought it was. I'm still carrying all my stuff from last night. After I'm done with this, I need to go by my base and drop all this stuff off. Nice, so I should be able to get like 14 levels out of this. So I should get up to, what, 67? Level 67? Which is dope. Okay. All right. And there it is. But before I do that, I want to go back to my base and drop all this shit off. Because, like, the carrier can kind of get away from the scout now, I'm, like, wondering if it wouldn't be a better idea to just bring an assault out there. The only downside of the assault is I can't pocket it. So if I do get messed up, I can't, like, pocket it. But I can also outrun any scout. So as long as I'm not stupid, I should be able to get away from any scout without a problem. Before I go back out there, I want to get rid of these rockets, the thumpers, and the Mark 6 heal kits, and pick up Mark 2s instead. All right, and then I also want to fill my water. And then I also want to craft more rockets if I can, because I need more. Rockets, right? By vehicular rocket launchers, yeah. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I am getting double specialization XP, which is huge. That's huge. During these next couple weeks, I can probably max out my exploration. And let's see, what else do I want to focus on? Probably crafting. Enemy recognition speed. I don't care about any of that crap. But crafting is huge. Because I think with the crafting, not only can I craft like my own augments and fully augment my stuff, but then I think I also get a bonus for vehicle stuff. Blood extraction. This is crafting. Okay, so augmentation, max durability loss. Yeah, that's huge. So 5%. Refining speed, fabrication speed. Damn. So that's 10%, 15, 20, 25. And craft anything I craft, the durability on it. Damn, that's huge. Yeah, that's going to be big. So the next one is crafting for show. Right. Come on, come on, come on. Whoops. Yeah, so we are getting the double specialization bonus, which is huge. That makes this totally worth it and not lame. If you hear me munching at all, I'm eating sweet tarts. So sorry about that. What I want to do is get it to where I can just rotate between Ruins of Tsimpo and Fremen Finds. If I can rotate those two and just do those over and over again, that's perfect. That's what I want. Because I can knock those out very fast. It'll probably only take me like two hours to do. Whereas if I get the other ones, I don't know, it's going to take longer than that, that's for sure. I don't even know if I'll be able to finish him tonight. I'll try though. Should be able to. And it's right down here. Should be somewhere around here. Thank you for the likes, bro. Should be right around here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Thank you for the likes, Eamon. Much appreciated. All right, one more. Whoa, what happened here? And we just have to leave here, right? Perfect. Boom. Okay, Fremen finds. Look at how slow this temperature is rising. Oh, okay, so it overheated. Interesting. It shouldn't have overheated there. But whatever. Once I get exploration to up to 100, like, I'll be pretty OP in the skies. We can knock this out pretty quick. And like I said, if we can get it to where we're doing Ruins of Tsimpo and then Fremen finds each time, we can do this pretty quickly. And we can knock out all 35 of these in like 2 hours. Otherwise, you can probably tack on another hour onto that. Okay.
Identify yourself.
What's that? Reveal yourself.
Damn. Yeah, some of these take like time that I would rather not be doing this. They take too long, in my opinion. Just the traveling time to get from place to place is kind of lame. Yeah, like this mission takes a while. It's kind of a, like, I'm not really a fan. Like, okay, the first time you do it, I guess, but...
Reveal yourself.
Oh, whoops, see? Like, I'm not even in the right spot. Need to go over here.
Shield on.
Someone's here. Who's that? Enemy sighted. Who's that?
All right.
What's that?
we're out of here. And that's it. So at least I'm not the only one doing dailies here. Somebody else is doing it. Come on, come on. Like, I swear this takes more time maybe than the mission does sometimes. Dude. Dude, this is so fucking lame right here. Man. This is a buzzkill for sure. Damn, dude, what the fuck? Yo, bro, this is fucking ridiculous. Do I have to wait for this guy to leave? I don't know. I'm gonna wait it out. Finally.
Who goes there?
The hell? Damn, I'm all over the place. Full suspensor belt about to break. Them shits are always fucking breaking.
I see someone.
Interloper. Tyrant infidel. Turn back though.
I love sweet tarts, man. I love them. I'd probably eat like a roll of sweet tarts almost every day. Especially towards the end of the night, too. It's always better. Damn, I missed all 3 shots there. Alright. Yeah, so what my guildmates told me is it looks like Funcom fucked up. And that I'm not supposed to be getting double faction XP or double specialization XP right now. But I am, so I better take advantage of it. I will take it.
Shields up.
Oops. No, 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 no. There we go. don't even know how many I've done so far.
Who goes there?
Right. All right.
Someone here.
Nice. Now we're on a roll. One player ahead of me in queue. Take that long. Well, I'm really happy I'm getting these dailies out of the way now. I think if I did them tomorrow, Funcom's probably going to fix their mistake.
What's that?
I'm curious to see how many I have left to do. Probably like 27. At least 27, I would guess.
I see someone.
Saw me for a second, and I'm gone. How many? 25. Damn, I've done 10. Okay, that's dope. Only 25 more to go. And if I can keep getting these, it's going to be pretty fast.
Identify yourself.
All right.
For the Titan's work, interlock.
Damn. I just ordered a new bed. I'm like so excited for it. I cannot wait to get it. I ordered a purple bed. The Purple Rejuvenate Ultimate, which is an incredibly expensive bed. Probably more expensive than what I need, but I wanted to get the best one. You know, I wanted to get like a luxury bed. I spend a lot of time in bed. I spend a lot of time sleeping also. And the good news is that like I have to try it for 21 days. But if I don't like it after the 21 days, or, you know, if I want to try another one instead, I can return it and like get another purple bed. I'm definitely going to get a purple. I'm sleeping on a purple now. I sleep on a purple 3, which at the time was not their top of the top, but their number 2. Like their top of the top was a purple 4, which had 4 inches of the purple gel grid, quote unquote. And it was a little too like, I don't know, soft for me. So I ended up getting a purple 3 because it was a little firmer. And it's lasted 8 years and it's still going strong. But it's like nearing the end of its life cycle. And so the one I got, the Rejuvenate Ultimate, is like, it's probably going to be a little softer than the Purple 3, I think. Because it has 5 inches of the, like the gel flex grid, like the purple material, plus another small layer of what they call Dream Layer, which is like the same purple material but in a tighter grid, which is supposed to keep you cool, I guess. Even cooler. Like the purple beds have always been great for keeping me cool at night, but we'll see. They haven't shipped it yet, but oh, I definitely shot that guy. Shot him again. Yeah, die. But yeah, so like they haven't even shipped it yet, but I already got my I ordered a mattress protector and a set of sheets, and I already got those. But the bed hasn't even shipped yet. And like they're gonna, it's what they call white glove, which means like they're going to send people to remove my old bed and put my new one on. So it's pretty exciting. But it's a very heavy bed. Like the bed I have, the Purple 3, is heavy, and this new Rejuvenate Ultimate's even heavier. Yeah, I missed. So it'll be pretty interesting to see how the bed is, but I'm really excited to get it. I might get it before I go to Evo. I should get it before I go to Evo, but we'll see. If I don't get it by the time I go to Evo, it's going to be like the next week, like the first week I come back from Evo. So, we'll see. But I'm interested. Very interested indeed. I'm excited. It's like a luxury mattress. So we'll see what like the best money can buy gets you. Hopefully a lot. Hopefully like I'm like, wow, this is worth it. Or if it's even close to worth it, that's an exaggeration, but if it's close to being worth it, then I'll be happy. If it's worth it or exceeds my expectations, of course I'll be even happier. All right. Is this the new one or the old one? New what? Evil Mark.
Shield on.
I don't know if you're talking about the game or something else. Sometimes TikTok also will not send every message you send me, so make sure that it comes through. to the next. Boom.
Identify yourself.
Full suspensor belt about to break again. Crazy to me. The next. But yeah, the Rejuvenate Ultimate purple bed. So excited. God, I can't fucking wait. I'm hoping it's gonna be like, oh, like some massive revelation. Even though like my purple 3 is great, like it's probably no question the best bed I've ever had, but like it might be the smartest purchase I've ever made of anything ever. Yeah, really, that purple bed is that good. But I'm hoping that I feel the same way about this one, and this one is more than double the price of my first one. I think it was like $4 grand for my first purple bed, and this is 10. So, like 10 out the door with tax and like sheets and a mattress protector. It was 10 grand, but still, that's a lot of money. Like, it's definitely a massive investment, you know? Wait, you're going to Evo? Yeah, dude. I'm going to Evo. Yeah. I'm going to be IRL streaming from Evo, Lambo Show. Like, I'm going to be walking around the convention floor, like, showing you all the Vegas sites, walking the convention floor, showing you all the vendors, showing you, like, people playing their matches for all the different games. And I'll be there all 3 days also. So I'll be showing you everything. So like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Sunday's the finals inside the big arena, so I'll be IRL streaming that as well. I might not be able to stream the finals, but I'll stream, like, you know, us walking around the convention, or the arena and sitting down, and I'll show parts of it for sure. But yeah, I'm really excited. Dude, every single time with this. Yeah, tickets are purchased. My hotel's paid for. I'm staying right next to the convention center too. So I'll literally be less than a block away from the convention center. I'll be able to walk out of my hotel and be inside Evo in less than 5 minutes. And not only will I be doing the IRL stream, but I'll also be doing a vlog where because we're not flying to Vegas, we're driving to Vegas. So you know, I'll be taking drone footage and doing all kinds of stuff for the vlog as well. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. What do you think about that, Lambo Show, if you're still there? Alright. I wonder how many more I have left to do. Hopefully I'm getting close. That's lame.
Huh? What?
Okay. 19 left. I did look. Come on, come on. And the good news is once I finish these dailies, then I'll be able to just focus on going out looking for PvP, which will be nice. Dude, I'm almost running out of battery here. Look at this, already blinking. All right.
Target found. I require assistance. All right. We are making good time here now. Now we're blazing through these. And we're getting double XP, which I'm so happy about. Thank you, Funcom, for fucking up yet again. It's nice when the mistakes actually benefit me. And I will say, it's not the first time one of Funcom's mistakes has benefited me. Like, it happens fairly often. I mean, Funcom is constantly making mistakes. And I'd say, like, maybe 25% of the time, I think is fair. They benefit me. Like, they benefit the player 25% of the time. The other 75% of the time, it fucks you over somehow, in some way. But 25% of the time it doesn't is nice. I must admit it. Come on, come on, come on. All right. Ice Dragon Monster, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. Very much thank you. Sorry, I was just adjusting the OLED monitor just a tiny bit. And finally, the Rumble bot is showing the new follows again. For a while, it wasn't. I swear, sometimes loading in takes longer than doing the mission. Serious. Damn. I hate getting caught on those edges like that. It's so annoying. Alright. We're getting there. We're about halfway done now. And these are a grind, but they're worth it in the long run.
Now, I guessed we would get to 14 levels. I guessed we'd get to level 67. So we'll have to see what level we actually get to. I said 67. So it'll be interesting to see what level we actually do end up getting to. We're 61 right now. But the higher level you get, the more levels or the more missions it takes to get to your next level. So, we'll see. But I said 67. Because at 35 missions, that's 7 levels. So for every 5 missions, you get a level, normally. So with the double XP, that would be 14 levels. And I was level 53, so 67 is my guess. I think my logic's correct, but we'll see. They give me more, I won't be upset, but they definitely won't be less, I don't think. Damn. Put over 900, just reached a plateau. So when did you stop playing, Warrior? I mean, you had to have, because like they've added a lot to the game, but I'm assuming you like got a chance to upgrade your specializations because they added that. Damn, I messed that up. Because they added like graded weapons, graded armor, augments, and then they also added specializations. Been several months. No, you wouldn't have to start all over again. If you come back, they give you a welcome back package, which includes like I have some of it, but like it gives, I already took a lot of this stuff that they give you out, but you get everything you need to build a base again, build all your in-game fabricators. Oh yeah, even after deleting the game. Yeah. Yep. It's like a welcome back for all players coming back to the game. Even if you delete it. So yeah. Now, if you mean by deleting the game you deleted your character, I don't know. If you deleted your character, that I don't know. But if you just deleted the game, yes, you definitely do. If you still have your, like, you didn't get rid of your saved game, like your character. And by getting rid of, I mean deleted your character. Yeah. Yeah, you get everything you need to build a base again, an ornithopter, all your end-game fabricators, like everything. It doesn't, I only had one character too. So if you just deleted the game, yeah, you'll get it for sure. And it took me like a week. Maybe 10 days to get to where I was like, okay, I can start grinding again. You know, like I built my base. I had to get armor again, build new weapons, all that kind of stuff. But it didn't take me that long, you know. And like I said, I was able to build a base right away, so yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Drop your boy a follow, dude. Drop your boy a little baby follow. It's free, but it helps me a lot. But if you're already following, that's cool. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for the follow, man. Much appreciated. Dude, look at that. I wasn't even close to that thing, dude. But I still got stuck on the corner there. So dumb.
Shields up.
Alright. I know we're getting close. Close-ish, at least. Where's my cursor? There we go. Weird. I didn't see it. We're also getting close to finishing our James Bond playthrough, our 007 First Light. Then we're going back to Lego Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight. We're going to finish that. And I know there's a lot of games coming out in September. I really want to play Hellraiser. Like Hellraiser, I'll be getting the... I might even get... It's possible. It's possible. I would get the expensive edition with the box. And I don't think I've ever bought the most expensive edition for any game ever. But I would think about it for Hellraiser. More just to support the game. Just to say, like, yeah, dude, I love the fact that they made a Hellraiser game, you know? Like a fucking story-based Hellraiser game, not some, like, asymmetrical horror game. But, like, not some multiplayer thing, but, like, a story-based Hellraiser game, like, oh, yeah. I would think about it for sure. If it's like $200, yes, I might do it. So I could have the box. Oh, did I not kill this guy? I heard him healing himself. There should be another one, but I hear him out there. Yeah, I'll have to see what the collector's edition of Hellraiser is. I mean, I know it's going to have the box, like 100%. But I want to see how much it costs and what it looks like. And if it's just some plastic cheap piece of shit, I'm not interested. $13 more to go. Almost there. All right.
Someone's here.
Full suspensor belt about to break. That's 3 that I've blown through now. So for 22 missions, I've blown through 3 suspensor belts. So yeah, I should definitely be on my last one by the time we're done. Wake and bake. Here for you all day and all night. Early bird gets the word. Gang gang. Yeah, I dropped you a Twin City is King. I dropped you a raid a couple days ago. So I wanted to appreciate you stopping by stream all the times you have. So I dropped you a little raidy raid. So thank you again for coming by. Much appreciated. Right. Can't wait till these are done. This is a fucking grind for sure. All right. Like, dude, I'm so lucky that I'm able to just do these 2 missions, because holy shit, like the other ones would be taking me so much longer than this. Like the way I can just pop between these 2, it makes it so much easier. Like, I think it's roughly like 90 seconds, each actual mission. Like, once I'm there and I'm doing the mission, it's like 90 seconds. I haven't timed it, but it's about 90 seconds. Maybe a little bit more, but not by much. Definitely not 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes, 100% on that. Like, this takes flying from place to place and then the loading screen. Takes like, I don't know, 30 seconds, 45 seconds. But the actual mission itself, like, I'm pretty damn fast with it. And you end up doing the same mission so many times that pretty much find the most efficient way to do it, like the fastest way to do it, to where it doesn't really take you too long. I would say, like, this is probably just to get my stamina back, because I use so much stamina to get over here as fast as I can. That what you just saw is probably the longest part of this entire mission. I want to get some height, and then I can start there we go. But you do use a lot of suspensor belts doing these. Boom. 10 more to go. 10 more. Almost done. Probably another like 22, 23 minutes, I would say. Maybe 25. Less than half an hour for sure. So that's nice. And then I'll get to upgrade my exploration some more, which will be nice. I'm excited about that. Once I get to level 100 in exploration or close to it, it's 20% less suspensor drain also, which I'm excited about. That will be nice. And then it's on to crafting. Where am I? Yeah. Lost my bearings there for a second. There is a third one, but I don't know where he is. There he is. "29 minutes. I should be able to finish in time." Should be able to. Like, for sure. Like, right around the time the servers go down, I'll be finishing. Like, there'll be 4 or 5 minutes left, I would guess. We'll be able to see how fast I can actually do him. All right. Less than 2 weeks away, and I'll be driving to Vegas. Less than 2 weeks away now. I'll be leaving at 6 in the morning on the 25th for Las Vegas. And we'll get there around 6, 7 p.m. Get a nice dinner. And then on the 26th, it's go time for Eva. I'll be walking the floor, streaming, doing the whole thing.
Who's that?
Then I'll be doing the same thing on the 27th, same thing on the 28th. And then home on the 29th.
And like I said, this is what takes the longest, is probably getting my stamina back. All right.
Reveal yourself.
Huh?
Who's there? Someone's here.
Locked and loaded. Blessings to you and your community. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Thank you again. And I'll be dropping you more raids, man. You come by my stream, I'll make sure and drop you raids. Show you a little love. Minnesota, one of my favorite states. That's where Prince is from. Prince is my man. He's my favorite Minnesotan for sure. What is it? 5th Avenue? 3rd Avenue? 5th Avenue? The club? 9th Avenue? 10th Avenue? 1st Avenue? Maybe it's 1st Avenue. Can't remember. I cannot travel? What? Did I pick the wrong mission? Did I not choose a mission? Wow. I totally dropped the ball there. I thought I picked a mission. What sucks is you have to be in a location. I can't be on the overworld map to pick a mission. I could have sworn I picked it though. It's so weird. Must just be getting tired. Thank God I only have a few more left. Nope, I didn't. Clearly I didn't. Alright, now I can go. But I'll definitely have enough time to finish before this is done. Which is perfect. I'm excited to have all these dailies done. And to get that double XP. I'm gonna really try to take full advantage of it. The funny thing is I think I'm gonna miss one of the weeks because I'll be at EVO. I'll be IRL streaming at EVO, so I won't get to play one of the weeks. And I don't have a laptop that can... like... that... I mean, I have a laptop that could play this game, but it wouldn't play it very well, and I'm not interested anyway. Like, I'm going to be so busy with EVO. Not even going to be worth it.
more drink. Soda. Whoa. Damn, I just like totally lost my bearings there. Cool game. Love this game. TJ and DJ Alita. Love this game. I agree, it is a cool game. What game is it? It's Dune Awakening. It's set in the Dune universe, like the movies. Or the book, Frank Herbert's Dune. It's kind of like an MMO. Light. So it's a survival crafting MMO light. It's a lot of fun. So there's an end game to it, but there's also like over 200 hours of story and a lot of crafting and survival and progression involved in it. It's a great game. Totally worth the money. Even if you don't engage in the end game, like the MMO style end game at all, it's still totally worth it just for the story. Like over 200 hours of story. And if you're a Dune fan at all, like it's a can't miss. Like you can't miss it because it's so much fun. I'm running out of time though. I still think I should be able to finish. There's only 7 more missions to go. Well, it's not free. You have to pay for it. But if you pay for it, you can definitely download it. 100% on that. I think it's like 40 bucks. Totally worth it. Like I said, 40 or 50 bucks. Absolutely worth every penny. Yeah. And like I said, there's over 200 hours worth of story. And that's before you even get to the end game. And the end game is like a PvE, PvP end game. Mostly PvE, but there are PvP aspects to it. And they're still like adding to the game and still like adding to the end game. They're still doing a lot of stuff to it. They just hit their 1st year anniversary. I don't get your mom's credit card. I would recommend not doing that, but you do what you want to do. But don't do that. I'm pretty sure you're kidding, but don't do that. My mom might not be happy with that. Well, that's on you. I'm not in control of what you do, brother. It's a great game, though. You'll enjoy it. All right, let's see. The one thing I hate is these like lower tier battery packs don't really like last very long. But all I really care about is getting these missions done. 6 more. It's going to be close. It's actually going to be closer than I thought. So it might take me half an hour to finish these. It's going to be close. I'm going to really try to, yeah, like we're right there. We are right at 15 minutes left. What's up, Focused? Welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. Which of the things at EVO are you most interested in checking out? Probably the convention floor. Like walking around, seeing all the vendors. You know, I don't really know what to expect. Like the cosplay will be cool. Even though I don't do cosplay, like... but I'm most interested in just walking the convention floor, watching the different matches, and kind of showing off EVO to everyone. I'm really excited though, like crazy excited. It's literally less than 2 weeks away, 13 days away, and I will be there. Or I'll be driving there. But convention floor, the finals will be interesting. So like checking out the arena will be pretty fun. Like I said, walking the convention floor, watching all the different like the early round matches, like walking around. Hopefully I'll get to see like Punk, who's a big time Street Fighter player. I'd like to meet him. I'd like to see Daigo. If I see Daigo there, I'll try to get his autograph. He's the only one who I'd want to get his autograph, but seeing all the different players, like seeing all the opening matches, and just kind of like what I'm most excited about probably is just the celebration of gamer culture that happens at events like that. Like, because I am a big gamer, and I've been a gamer for a long time, and I remember the days where being a gamer was like something you didn't really talk about unless you were a fellow gamer, and it was kind of like a nerdy hobby to have, and like how mainstream it's gotten is just pretty cool. So I'm most excited to see kind of like the celebration of gamer culture. Probably what I'm most interested in. Because I remember the days when, like, yeah, like I said, being a gamer was kind of like you were it was considered like a hobby you didn't talk about. You didn't like make public the fact that you were a gamer. And then when you got around other gamers, like you had your own little language that you spoke, you know? Because they played games, you played games, and it was a much more insular community, a smaller community, and like, you know, you all played the same games because, like, you know, if you were a gamer, you knew the good games that were coming out. So then you'd talk about them, or, you know, you'd play them. This is like before the online days even. So, and like I said, I remember the days where being a gamer, you didn't make that public. What time of the day will you be streaming? Evo starts at 10 in the morning Pacific each day. So I will be starting to stream right around that time each day. $10 in the morning Pacific. And I don't know, the streams will go for at least 4 or 5 hours, you know? It depends on like how much there is to see each day. Like, I don't want to just show everything the first day if there's nothing else to see, but I'm also like not putting time limits on the streams or anything either. And you know, I'm also going to be walking around Vegas, and I'll be doing a vlog as well, so the vlog will have like drone footage and footage of the different places I go to eat and the hotel and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I hope you do check it out. I hope a lot of people come and check it out. Like, that's what I'm hoping for. The goal is to kind of bring an audience into Evo. Like, to show you what it's like to be at Evo. I put out a video kind of explaining what my goal is for Evo. I put it out on Rumble and YT, so it should be on my Rumble channel. But after this stream, I'll pin it to my profile to make sure that it's like, it should be pinned to my profile, but if it isn't, I'll make sure it is. It's definitely the newest release on my Rumble channel in terms of like videos. I'm trying so hard to get these done as fast as possible. I still have 4 more to go. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish them. I think I might get like 2 more done in 10 minutes. Like, it's going to be a close one. 7 minutes. It's going to be really close. Like, if I don't have to wait, if like don't have to wait to get into these different locations, I might be able to finish in time. But like one player ahead of me, like, I don't know if I'll be able to finish them. Going to be close. What up, Twin Cities? Dropping a lot of messages. Alright, I think I can do one more after this. And then I'm gonna go back to my base and purchase all my upgrades and call it a night. Damn, I actually don't even think I can do one more. I think this is it. How many do I have left? 4. So after this it'll be 3. Yeah, I think that's it. So I want to be able to purchase my upgrades.
Shield on!
So I'm gonna head back to base, purchase all my upgrades, and then that'll be it for the night. I could try to go out looking for PvP. Could. Oh, check it out. Look who that is. That's an actual person. Isn't that crazy? Not often you see another person flying around anymore. Alright, so let's take some spice. And then let's go to our specializations. So fuel efficiency. Reduce heat buildup, that's good. Purchase that. What's this? Okay, that's good. Fuel efficiency, good. And that's it, almost at 68%. Or level 68, okay. So, I'm going to quickly, they have less than a minute left, not repair these. I'm going to recycle all of them. Grab all this. Okay. Here we go. I got rid of all of it. Good. All right, we're ready. So we are gonna wait for the servers to restart, and then I'm gonna go look down. It shouldn't take that long, I don't think. I don't think it's gonna let me. Why is it letting me connect right now? It shouldn't be. But we did get a fuck ton of our dailies done, which is awesome. Got to level 67, so like literally the level I said we would get to. There we go. Now the servers are resetting. We could go out looking for some PvP, like really quick. See if we can see anybody heading out there. See if we can destroy anybody. I'd be down for that. Like we did a fuck ton of dailies right there. Got to level 67. We definitely got our grind on. Like that was a fucking grind, no doubt about it. It shouldn't take too long. It's like just normal maintenance, I think. So it should be like 10-15 minutes max. There we go. Yeah. Servers are already coming back online. Look at this guy. And then I have two of the same character. This is my farming character. This is my main. This is my rifle. This is my gun. But yeah, I think I will do that. I think I'll go look for some PvP really quick. If I can find something. Sorry, I know I'm just refreshing the server. I'm just pressing R on my mouse over and over again to refresh the server. I have my reload and my entire hotbar. And my, yeah, well, my hotbar includes my heals, but I have my entire hotbar set to my mouse, plus my reload. So this one is up. Griffin's Reach is up. You can always tell because you'll see this low population. Like they just, consolidated servers, what they called server migration, quote unquote, and it's still every friggin' server population is low. They need to server migrate again and make less servers. There's still too many. Now Watchway's ready. So I'm gonna put on my PvP gear, get my PvP weapons, grab some rockets, and I'm gonna make sure I have enough fuel, and then I'm going to search all of the ring mouths one time for any carriers or anybody. And then if I don't see anyone, I'm coming back, and that'll be the end for the night. I'm just pressing the refresh button over and over again, hoping to see, once my population says low, I'll be able to join. But like every server population is low. I don't even know why they have this. It just makes them look bad at this point. Like, look at all the servers that are up. The only ones that aren't are Narbog and mine. Crazy. Even though mine is one of the most populated servers in the game left. Come on, come on, come on. Should be coming back any second now. BTW. I just keep pressing the refresh button. Any minute now. Narbog and Stoneheart are the only two servers that are not active. Crazy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. So even Narbog's up now. Now it's just my server. I wonder if it's like this for everybody. If everybody's server says like... Because like, this isn't the first time I've been on a server where like mine is the last one to come up. And that makes me think it's not really a my server thing. It's a what it looks like for everybody thing. There we go. All right, put on our PvP gear, grab our PvP weapons, get some rockets, get some fuel, and we'll go out and see if we can find anybody quickly. Okay. We'll go over here. Whoops. Okay. All right, what do we need? What do we need? Welding wire. Do we have a respawn beacon? Need some welding wire. We need rockets. Alright, so we have plenty of welding wire, plenty of rockets, and I want some fuel. How many fuel cells do I have? None. Not good. How many do we have here? None. How many do we have here? None. Okay, general settings, enable. I want some 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have used both of these. Both of my chemical refineries. Would have been faster. I'd literally be done by now. But that's okay. What's done is done. All right. Now let's go out to the deep desert, see what we can find. Okay. Now again, I need to look up the map. Okay, so Foxtrot 1. Hopefully we see somebody out here. That would be dope. I would be very happy if we saw someone. Okay, that's where we're going first. All right. So we're just gonna glide on out there. Whoops. We're heading out there, and I'm looking to see if I see anyone. But I'm only checking these once. If I don't see anybody, I'm heading right back, putting away my PvP gear, and I'm done for the night. I already did a bunch of dailies. I'm not gonna fly around looking for PvP. I'll just see if I can find anybody. So I'm really like hoping for a needle in a haystack right now. It's unlikely I'll find anyone, but if anyone is farming right at server reset because everything pops, I will be there. Hopefully. Oops, sorry. Okay. Oops, sorry. Yeah, I'm misclicking like crazy right now. It's alright. Alright, there is... And it's not up. Okay. Now, India 3, Hotel 3. So right there. That's where we need to go next. But we have... Like, our flying got messed up again. We don't... Like, I really wish they'd fix this. Like, basically, every once in a while, like, the flying just glitches out and you can't control your ornithopter the way you should be able to. And if I do see somebody, that would be really unfortunate if I couldn't control my ornithopter, because they would get away. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to check all the ring mouths one time. Even if I find the one that's up, I'm going to check the ones that aren't up. Like if I find the one that's up and nobody's on it, I'm still going to check the ones that are not up. Check them all. If I don't see anybody, I'm turning right the fuck around. And TBH, I don't expect to see anybody. But I might. You never know. It happens. This one looks like it's up. That looks like it's up. And there's a worm rolling around nearby, so it would be... Dude, I would be so excited if I saw a carrier out here. Yeah, this is definitely up. What up, Sunday? Sunday, it's been a long time. I am still playing this game. Not as much as I used to, but I still play it. Dune's gonna be dropped. I know that, but there's no crossplay, so it doesn't really matter. Nobody's out here. Damn. Okay, where's the next one? Hotel 5. I said I would check all of them, and I will check all of them. Yeah, Dune is dropping on console soon. Can play with Xbox players through... Yeah, but I have Steam. So I'm not gonna, like, start a new character and, like, do all that just to play with console players. Maybe I'll catch them on the way out. Nah, they're... If they have their exploration up, the carriers are actually pretty fast. Yeah, it might be... I mean, that's an idea, you know, to buy the game again. And but, like, dude, I put like literally a year into this character. A year. Or like 9 months, let's say, because I took like a 3-4 month break. But I got those welcome back packages, so like 9-10 months into this character. I'm not, there's no way I'm starting from zero. Now, if they let me transfer so I could play with the Xbox players, I don't even know, like, like, I think crossplay at the beginning would be bad anyway, because, like, my character is so, like, I have in, like, max level max grade, max level weapons, max grade, max level armor, max grade, max level augments. Plus I have my combat specialization completely maxed out. So that means I do 100% more damage and I mitigate 50% more damage. Like, if I went up against a console player, they would have no chance. Like, I could go up against, it could be a 10v1 and I would win. I would win easy too. I wouldn't even have to try. It's not even really about skill at that point. It's about just like my gear's so much better than theirs that they don't have a chance. All right, so we'll go check India 9. Look at this shit, dude. They still have these issues with the flying. There we go. I fixed it. Dude, I would be so excited to see anybody out here farming. I would be so excited. Or anybody out here, whether they were farming or not. Like, if they were doing what I'm doing, looking for people, I'd be excited. But yeah, like, Peak Dune was unbeatable, dude. Peak Dune was so much fun. Peak Dune was so much fun. So crossplay at the beginning wouldn't be fair, just because, like, the specializations, just the specializations, there is no getting past the time it takes to do the specializations, you know? So there's no way around it. I'm wanting to come back, yeah. No, it's a commitment to grind. I don't grind like I used to either, but I mean, I still play a lot. Like, I still hop on. I took a couple weeks off, and I'm also playing other games. Like, I'm playing 007 First Light. I'm playing Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, and I'll be playing other games when they come out, but Dune is still my baby. Like, I still love Dune, so I still play it. But I do not grind like I used to grind. But I'm also playing with a different guild now also. So the guild I play with now they're pretty hardcore players. Although most of them are not playing right now either because they're just kind of pissed at Funcom for dropping the ball so hard. And basically, like, Funcom has screwed over, like, their PvP players, like, bad. Like, there is no real PvP in game. And, like, they got rid of control points. They never added them back in. I mean, they've separated the deep deserts, so there's a PvE deep desert, there's a PvP deep desert. They've literally added nothing for PvP players. Nothing. So, like, all the testing stations and crashed ships that we used to fight over, where there'd be gear and stuff, you can get all that from labs now, which are like dungeons. So it's a PvE thing. So there is nothing worth fighting over testing stations or shipwrecks for anymore. They took control points out. Like, literally the only thing to do in PvP anymore is denial of resources, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm going out looking for people trying to farm spice so I can deny them resources. But other than that, there's nothing to do. There is no PvP in game. Which is why I'm out here and you don't, I'm not fighting anybody because there's fucking nobody here. There's not a lot of people left. So I'm going to check this one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to land. What server am I on? Stoneheart. My main character's on Stoneheart. So the server I'm on right now is Stoneheart. And there is a rival guild on this server. So is Harmony dead? I don't know. I never went to Harmony. I went from Solution Bowl to this server. To Stoneheart. But I know Harmony, the economy was really fucked up. Like, the economy was completely fucked. Because of all the duping and stuff that had went on. Yeah, stuff you'd sell. Yeah, exactly. It was crazy. Like, even on our server on Stoneheart, there was a point where, schematics were, blueprints for grade 5 weapons were selling for 1 billion Solari. So, pretty crazy, man. Pretty bad. So I'm going to check this last one, then I'm going to go back to the one that's popped, the ring mouth that's up right now. And if nobody's at this one, nobody's at the other one, I am turning my ass around and going back. I'm not gonna just fly out here looking for people forever. I wish when you joined the PvP instance, or the PvE instance for that matter, it would tell you how many people were out there. So you would at least know that, okay, there's people out here. It's worth fucking going out to search for people. So, India 3, I think, is where, I saw people. The flying constantly gets glitched out also, which I hate. So that's where I'm going. I'll also check out these. What up, baby Trench? Alright. We're just gonna float. Glide, as they say. See if we can see anyone. Because you never know. I do see a lot of, like, carriers go to mediums. Because you can fill up a sand crawler with a medium now in the PvP zone. So you don't even need to go to ring mouths and like put yourself at that kind of risk. You can just go to a medium and fill up. So we will see if we can see anyone. But like I said, if I hit this ring mouth over here and I haven't seen anyone, then I'm hopping off. Finally coming to console, I know. September, I think. September 22nd. Boiler Ball. Pretty exciting. But there's no crossplay, so it's not that big a deal, at least not for me. Yeah. Well, if you play on Xbox and you bought Dune on a Microsoft account and play on a Microsoft account, then you can play with Xbox players. But for most of us who bought the game on Steam, it's gonna be separate, at least to begin with. And like, even though some people are complaining about that, I feel like that's the way it should be. At least when it first launches on console, it should be that way. Because, like, as an example, you know, I've been playing for a year, and my weapons, my gear, and my specializations are so much higher than a console player's that a console player would never have a chance. Like, literally, I could just stand there and let them shoot me, not fire back, just stand there and let them shoot me for like 2 or 3 minutes, and they wouldn't even do enough damage to me to where I couldn't just heal through it. And then if I shot them one time, they'd die. So, like, literally, if I shot them once, it would be a one-shot death. They'd be done. How much of it is PvP? It depends. Like, what I'm out here doing right now is looking for PvP. But as you can see, like, every server is low population, so it's hard to find people. It's not that easy to find folks out here. Like, the servers just reset. All the spice fields have popped. The, like, large areas to harvest spice. I just went through all of them. This is the deep desert, yeah. I'm looking, I'm going to the last one, the one that was up. I'm looking everywhere. I don't see another soul. But this is the kind of game that can go from 0 to 100 really fast. So I could be flying around looking for people, see no one. And then, bam, I see an ornithopter, and now it's it's on. And it's on big time, too, you know? So, that's the kind of game this is. So it's very easy to go from like chilling, I'm not really done with that argument, are going to happen. New PC players will have the same issues with powerful players. It's true, new PC players, but PC players have also had a year to get the game. Console players haven't. So the new PC players is going to be a much smaller population than new console players. So PC players have been able to buy the game for a year. And if they just choose to get involved in the game now, like, that's on them for not getting the game before. Whereas console players have not had the opportunity to do that. Alright, I'm heading back. I said I would head back if I didn't see anybody here, and I haven't seen anybody, so I'm leaving. You never know, I might see somebody on the way in. But the amount of new console players is going to be much, much, much larger than the amount of new PC players at this point, you know? But I think after a few months, crossplay would be good. Now, I haven't watched the new Dune, the Funcom stream. They said they were going to talk about crossplay in that, like, anniversary stream. But I don't know if they did or not. Like I said, I haven't watched it. But I haven't seen or heard anything, so maybe they didn't. I mean, Funcom doesn't exactly do what they say they're gonna do. I'd be so excited to see one person. I think it's better for stability to be more optimized. I mean, dude, yeah, like every fucking server in North America has a low population. And even like Harmony, which was once the highest population server, it still might be. Like, this... What the fuck was that noise? What was that noise? Weird. The servers would slow down. Crashing ship? Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. There it is. Dude, I am so rarely involved in crashing ships or anything. Like, if I'm not PvPing or doing dailies, I'm not playing the game. Sorry about that. But, what was I saying? Yeah, like, Harmony was once, and it still might be, the most populated server, but like the fucking server would slow down. It would be like the server would be laggy because there were too many people on it. And there weren't even that many people. You know, like there weren't that many people. It wasn't like thousands of players. It was like less than 1,000, like 400. You know, and I'm not even sure how many people were all on at the same time. But like the servers would get laggy. Yeah. And that's like, and you know, that's, I mean, I understand the reasoning for why that was happening, but it doesn't change the fact that it was happening. And that, like how the fuck are you supposed to have servers, how are you supposed to like consolidate servers to the point to where the remaining population is playing together and they're not just still separated on a bunch of low population servers without this slowdown? Like, they need to fix that. What world am I on? I'm on Stoneheart. And the Siege, it doesn't matter. I'm in the deep desert. I'm on Stoneheart. Joel didn't mention Cross, but he did say there's been a history of him being told not possible. And as technology improves, features become possible. Yeah, like, I don't know. I mean, I can tell you as the game stands right now, like, any server that's not low population is laggy. And the only server, well, that's not true, but I mean, like, the Harmony Deep Desert, they even made separate deep desert instances, and it was still laggy. So, like, they need to do something about that. I'm in a guild. I just did a fuck ton of dailies, and I said what I really like to do is PvP, so I went out looking, but there's nobody here. Only Sands. Only Sands is the name of my guild. I'm on Stoneheart. Yep. But Echo isn't really playing anymore. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah. I think if Funcom drastically improved the game, Echo would come back. You'll have PvP soon. Well, dude, I'm going back to Haga. I'm not staying out here waiting for PvP, so sorry. You won't see me tonight. Oh. Why do you say I'll have PvP soon then? Are you gonna transfer to Stoneheart? They are. They are on my server. But they're not always online. And although we're rival guilds, we're also like kind of friends also. They're bigger than our guild. They're not as good as us, but they're bigger than us. And considering that a lot of us aren't playing anymore, they have, like, they would beat us. But they're nowhere near as good as we are. And that's not even talking shit on them, because they're good, but they're not as good as we are. But they're nice. They're cool, you know. I don't dislike them. They were actually getting mad at me. They were trying to build something for like an event, and I was like firing on them. I didn't know it was them. And they had to get one of my guildmates to tell me to leave them alone. Nah, it's not even smack talk. That's not smack talk. They're nice people. They're just not as good as we are. But they have more people than we do. So they win by numbers. So they still win. You know, they win by numbers. But like 4 of them were chasing me. They were killing me, but there was like 4 of them chasing me. Seen your lives for a while. I heard of Echo from Only Sands. Yeah. I asked Echo if I could join his guild, because I was in a different guild before, and then because Echo is cool, he put me on a probationary period and let me basically like pledge to join the guild, because they have been playing together since like beta, closed beta. And you know, it took a little over a month, but they eventually let me into their guild, and they're really nice guys and girls. But yeah, so that's how I got in. It was pretty cool. So I'm gonna put all these rockets here. I tried, like I said, I did go look for it, but there was nothing there. All right.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
This is my PvE gear. There we go. So I did go looking for it. Oh yeah, I also need to jump off all these heal kits. You have a normal schedule? So I do kind of. So I work in a restaurant. Like that's my job. And because of that, I get off work pretty late because I work night shifts. Like, of course I want to stream and create content full time. Like that's the dream and the goal. But until that happens, I have a job. And so I get off work normally like 11 p.m. Pacific time. And so it takes me a while to get home and shower and like be ready to stream. So I normally will start streaming sometime between 12 a.m. Pacific and like 12:45, 1 a.m. Pacific is when I start. And then I'll stream for 3 or 4 hours, and then obviously I have to go to work the next day, so I'll hop off. And then on my days off, I'm normally I sleep a lot. So I'm getting on at like 7, 8 p.m. Pacific. I do have a schedule on my website, tacitmortem.com, that I try to keep updated, so you can always check there. But a good rule is like 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. Pacific time most days because I work most days. But yeah. Anyway, y'all, I'm done for the night. I'm gonna hop off. We got a bunch of dailies done. We got we got to level 67 in exploration. So that's nice. I can't wait to get to level 93 so we get another minus 20% suspensor power or suspensor efficiency. 20% more, but tomorrow if I stream I'll probably be playing 007 because I want to try to finish that game, 007 First Light. But we'll be back in Dune in a day or two. Like, it's funny, like, I play a lot of the new releases and stuff, but the most popular game on my channel is still Dune Awakening. So, and plus I love this game, so I'm not going to give up on it. And remember, I will be IRL streaming from EVO, the Evolution Championship Series, the largest fighting game tournament in North America, starting June 26th through June 28th. So make sure to tune in for that. Anyway, appreciate talking to everybody. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Peace.